What if your future already exists, right now, somewhere in the fabric of reality? The older version of you may already be living the final chapter of your life. At the same time, a newborn version of you might still be taking its first breath. Impossible? According to modern physics, it might not be. But to understand how this could be true, we need to question something you have trusted your entire life: time itself. Think about how time appears to work. The past is gone. The future hasn't happened yet. And the present is all that's real. Moment after moment, like frames in a movie, reality seems to update continuously. Things happen, then disappear forever. This is how time feels. But what if that feeling is misleading? Because physics suggests something far stranger. Imagine the universe as a stack of images. Each image captures everything that exists in a single moment. Every birth, every death, every missed bus, every collapsing star. Now, instead of those images being played one after another, imagine they already exist, stacked together, forming a gigantic structure, a block of time containing the entire history of the universe. Past, present, future, all equally real. At first, this sounds absurd. After all, you can't experience tomorrow. So how could it already exist? The answer begins with one of the most successful theories ever created: relativity. Einstein revealed something deeply unsettling. Space and time are not separate things. They form a single fabric, spacetime, and as you move through space, you also move through time. But here is where things become difficult for the human brain. Time does not pass at the same rate for everyone. It depends on motion, which means something shocking follows. There is no universal now. Your present is not necessarily someone else's present. And once you accept that, reality becomes much stranger. Let's expand your perspective. Imagine 3 distant spacecraft. The first is perfectly still relative to you. For both of you, the same events are happening now. Seems normal. But the second spacecraft is moving away from Earth at tremendous speed. Because it travels differently through space-time, its slice of now shifts. Events you consider long gone could still belong to its present. Now consider a third spacecraft racing toward Earth. Its now might align with events you haven't experienced yet. From its perspective, parts of your future are already real. So which version of now is correct? Physics gives an uncomfortable answer: all of them. This principle is sometimes called cosmic democracy. Every observer's perspective is equally valid. And if that is true, then past, present, and future must all exist within the same structure. Already laid out, already real. This leads to a radical possibility. Maybe the universe is not unfolding like a movie. Maybe nothing is happening at all. Instead, reality could be more like a frozen landscape. Every event permanently embedded inside spacetime. Your first step, your greatest achievement, your final breath, all equally existent. If this is true, then the future is not approaching. It is already there, waiting, which raises a deeply uncomfortable question. If the future already exists, are your choices real? It certainly feels like they are. You feel capable of changing tomorrow, of making decisions, of altering your path. But inside a frozen block universe, every decision would already be part of the structure, predetermined since the beginning of time. An idea that has disturbed philosophers and physicists alike. But just when this picture starts to feel inevitable, another branch of physics crashes the party: quantum mechanics. Unlike relativity, which is precise and predictable, quantum physics introduces genuine uncertainty. Some events cannot be known in advance, not because our tools are limited, but because reality itself is probabilistic. Consider a radioactive atom. It might decay in the next second, or a million years from now. Nothing in the universe can predict the exact moment. And tiny events like this can reshape history. A random mutation, a new species, a different evolutionary path. If uncertainty is fundamental, then perhaps the future is not fixed after all. So now we face a paradox. Relativity suggests the future already exists. Quantum physics suggests it does not. So what is actually happening? To answer that, we may need a new picture of time. Imagine the universe as a block once again. But this time, only the past is solid. The future does not yet exist. Between them lies a razor-thin boundary, the present. As events occur, this boundary moves forward. The block grows. Reality expands. The future transforms into the past, moment by moment. In this model, time truly passes. Choices matter. Possibilities remain open, and suddenly, free will breathes again. But which version is correct? A frozen universe or a growing one? Here is the honest answer. We don't know. Some physicists believe now is only meaningful locally, not across the universe. Others argue time itself may be an illusion created by the human brain. And some propose something even stranger. Time might not be fundamental at all. It could emerge from deeper laws of reality, just as temperature emerges from molecular motion, and life emerges from chemistry. In other words, time might be real, but not basic, a byproduct of something greater. So what does all of this mean for you? Whether the future exists or not, You experience life one moment at a time. Your memories form a past. Your expectations create a future. And somewhere between them, you exist. Perhaps the mystery of time is not meant to be solved completely. Perhaps it is simply the stage on which existence unfolds. But one thing is certain, the deeper we investigate reality, the stranger it becomes. Right now, as you finish this video, the universe is still expanding. Stars are still dying. And time, whatever it truly is, continues forward. Or maybe it already has. If exploring the deepest questions of existence fascinates you, subscribe. Because the next idea we uncover might completely change how you see reality.